Let's go. And welcome to
the High as Fuck Podcast with your boys,
Matt motherfucking Jackson, also known as JFK, Joffrey Killer, the wrestling Matt Jackson. Boy, you know where it is. Let's go. Hashtag ain't no motherfucking way.
and his limited edition action figure, Jedi Joe.
Motherfucking
cool. And we are here with our friends, Royal Baby Too Easy, Tiny.
We got Tiny Nips in the house, and we got
And our
motherfucking
boy,
Nelson Roman.
The
Motherfucking Tiny. The motherfucking Tiny. We got a motherfucker on here that used to wrestle and shit. And so we're going to get into this whole podcast,
We're here
guys.
reviewing.
But guess what? We have to go into 716 Wings. 716 Wings has just honored us every time we go in there. They are amazing to us. They give us a good deal. Everything is good with them. We've got the vape shop right behind Sheets and Danville, Virginia.
Exotic Smoke Shop.
And then we also have
Exotics.
It's on the fucking profile picture right now, people. You just look at the profile picture, the thumbnail of this thing, and you'll see Exotics and where it's from and where it's at. So you just check that out. Go to the fucking link, whatever you want to go. Do that thing. Find us on Favorited. Every last one of you. Find us on Favorited. We are on Favorited. I am Joffrey Killer 1212. My boy is Royal. And then we got Big Neil. And we got
that motherfucker
fucking Tiny. So the _MF_Tiny, baby. And we also got Joe Cool, Jedi Joe Cool on Favorited. So we are lit right now. We got the fucking Royal Rumble review coming to y'all all because that's what we do to y'all, right? We bring you the review, isn't that right? That's what we do, right? No, we don't do that.
We've never done that before.
No, we've never done that in our life. Never done it in our life. So we've already got away with our promotions, right? They got our promotions. We got Exotic Vapes out the way. We've got the Exotic Vapes behind Sheets out the way. We've got 716 out the way, right? We've gotten everything out the way, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
We are
sir.
talking about the Royal Rumble 2025.
Royal Rumble 2025.
What a crazy fucking moment tonight. You know
What a crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Insane. So,
It was,
like with the
it was
first
good
match,
and it was bad, but it was more good than it was bad.
We had the Women's Royal Rumble #1.
yeah.
A wonderful match. Fantastic match.
Yeah, it was a couple disappointments, but
Few
overall,
disappointments, but that's
Overall,
the
it was
Rumble.
pretty
It was
good.
pretty good.
So,
All in all,
But
very
with
satisfying
the
Women's Rumble.
disappointments, we've had a lot of greatness at its whole show. Like for real.
I mean, as far as disappointments, I think they missed a couple opportunities with some people that they could brought out there, and it was just some people who I think should have never came out there,
Yeah.
like Brie Bella. I feel like that was just a wasted.
No, man, I like the Brie Bella.
Nikki Bella.
I mean,
We could
I
have
like
had
her. I like
Brie
her,
and not
don't get me
Nikki.
wrong.
We should have Brie instead of Nikki. But
Don't
Nikki
get
Bella
me
is good.
wrong.
Nikki Bella
I
is good.
like her, but
They give you a pep.
I just
The
felt
one
like
that upset me the most, honestly, was the fact that my wife to be AJ Lee didn't
Yeah.
come out there tonight. But that's just a shot in the dark. That's personal opinion. But I really, really would have liked to have seen her come back for, one of the biggest rumbles we've had in the last 30
Okay. So
30 years.
we need to introduce everybody. I know we already did introduce everybody, but we have got my boy Royal.
Royal Baby, Too Easy.
That's his voice, and then Nelson's voice is,
Big Nail in the motherfucking his house.
and then Joe's voice is,
What's up, y'all?
and then my voice is what I just said. So y'all know each other's voices right now. Let's get it. Let's go.
So
We got the Highest Fuck podcast right now.
We started out the Women's Royal Rumble with Io Sky and Liv Morgan.
You damn right.
That was #1.
Yeah.
And they
That was good. I thought, that set the pace. That was pretty good.
Tiny.
Definitely. What?
There we go. All right. We need everybody to be speaking on everything that we're talking about. So everybody's gonna have an opinion on everything we're talking about. Okay? When I say your name, you just tell your opinion. Okay?
All right. Okay.
There's multiple people on this show right now. I've got to do it a certain way. So go ahead and talk about the first thing that happened, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. So we can keep it. So we can keep it like orderly without being too much.
Right.
Well, it started out with Liv Morgan and Io Sky.
Yeah.
Then we ran into Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. I'm glad she got thrown out.
And then we had Lyra Valkyria and Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green.
Number 6.
Hell yeah.
Number 6 was B Fab.
Yeah.
And then number 7 we had Ivy Nile. And then Zoe Stark came out at number 8. Lash Legend came out at number 9. And then B Fab got eliminated by Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
That was our first elimination.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for instance,
the first
so
part segment of the
so we're gonna go with the first square in my fucking phone, and that's Joey.
Yo.
What is your personal opinions on what you've just heard and what you've seen within what Joe just said about the Women's Royal Rumble, and what you think about that right now?
Me, personally, with the Women's Rumble, I was a little upset with the outcome of the Rumble. I'm not a big Charlotte fan. I never really have been. I respect what she's done for the women's division, but me as a person and her as a person, I just don't vibe with it.
Yeah.
I really genuinely think that Alexa Bliss was robbed of
Yes.
an opportunity
Yes.
to be able to come back and make a serious statement. I think she was eliminated just a little too soon.
Yep.
However,
What's a P and she was gone?
The multi-star elimination that happened right there towards the end, that was just out there. It was like Naomi and Ivy Nile and like 6 other people were eliminated.
Yeah, there was a lot of my top girls.
So
in
that
there.
was exciting to see. You don't really get a lot of that in the Rumble matches. To see it happen first in the women's match, and dude, that's phenomenal. That's big shit right there for the females. That's big shit for the women. Like I said, a little upset about the outcome, but that only means that there's bigger and better things to come for our girl Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, exactly.
And, other than that, man, I was excited. It was a wonderful match.
Like the
Wonderful match.
The Women's Royal Rumble was really exciting. It had something that was like something that we had never seen last year. You know what I'm saying? Like that Women's Royal Rumble was it. Like the men had to really compete this year. You know what I mean? Like the men really had to compete. And if they weren't competing,
I think it was really nice to see all the female NXT talent come in.
That Jordan Grace, coming in. Oh my
the
god!
Other women that come in from NXT, it was really nice to see them be able to come out there, man. I don't really keep up with NXT that much, but I know what our women are over there doing.
Yeah,
and they're killing, man. So it was good to see that talent come in.
Exactly. So, Tiny, what do you think of the Royal Rumble that had just happened with the women?
Alexa got freaking robbed.
Yes, that's true.
She should have been one of the last.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I think they just dropped the ball on our girl.
I think they started another storyline.
Yeah, I think she's going to go into something else, too. She had Lily out there, so something different there as well.
Y'all noticed Lily started until 21 anyway, though. So
yeah,
she already was a late entrant.
Yeah, I know.
To last longer, I mean, if she had lasted till the end, I guess is what you guys are saying. Like,
yeah. We wanted her to win.
Yeah.
Right.
We wanted Alexa Bliss to win this shit. Okay, I wanted Alexa Bliss to win.
No, because
if it wasn't gonna be Shayna, Sonya, if it wasn't gonna be Shayna, Sonya, or fucking Zoe Starks, I really didn't really give a fuck who won.
But it gives you a chance to see Alexa be violent as fuck in the Elimination Chamber when she tries out for the Elimination Chamber for the next chance.
Yeah, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. Big Neil, what do you think about the women's paper? The Royal Rumble, the women's.
The women's, they tend to outdo the men all.
Yeah, that is true. That is fucking true. That's
I
true.
will say that. Always. But in the same breath, though, I will say this. If you already have a belt, I don't think you should be able to compete.
Yes, Yes, me
I
too.
agree with that.
because I feel like there's an opportunity that's being missed by them.
Yep.
By those
Yep.
spots.
That's true.
There could have been a whole plethora of talent that could have showed off tonight,
Yep.
especially with them having that deal with TNA.
Yep. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
There's
true.
a whole lot of females that missed out on the opportunity
Yep.
tonight. Like
That's
I said,
true.
the tag team champions, they didn't have to be in that match.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Lyra Valkyria.
Yep.
She didn't have to be in that match. Y'all already have belts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Continue with that storyline. I mean,
Why
Charlotte,
do
she
title
shouldn't
belts
have
get in
fucking
there?
won.
Why
I'm
does
sorry,
people with
Charlotte
title belts
shouldn't
get it? It
have
don't make any
Right.
sense.
Because they
Well,
can go for a world
Well,
title.
I know
what I
that,
think
but
about
it's
that
still.
was, I mean, you got to look. The WWE itself, their women's division, don't really have a whole lot of talent, not as much as the men's division. There's a lot of
I mean,
faces
I
that
guess
could have been
so.
in the men's
But
division tonight that wasn't.
that's exactly my
But
point. They just
Also,
signed
like you
a
said,
big,
we do have that contract with TNA, so I mean, there's a couple females
And
that could
they
have brought in.
Yeah.
and they got NXT. NXT has an extensive women's roster.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
There's a lot of talent on NXT that could have really got their shine. Even some of their lowest, you know what I'm saying, their lowest totem pole wrestlers could have got
Yep.
a little bit of shine tonight.
Yep.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Like, okay, Lash Legend, she was in
Yes.
there, but what about her partner? Her partner is just as good. Why she didn't get a chance?
Yeah. Exactly.
You know,
Right, Jada
where was
Parker.
Where was Shotzi Blackheart?
Yeah. Where was Shotzi? There was
And
no
she just
Shotzi.
recently made a comeback. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like I said, I just feel like if you already got a belt, there's no need for you to prove anything in the Rumble. You're just
Exactly.
taking a space.
Yeah.
You
I
should
mean,
have space for someone that
But
should
that's
have
exactly
That's
the
right.
point. They're just there to hold space. That they were just placeholders for
it. Yeah.
the entertainment aspect of it. We all knew the top 6 people that was going to be in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All
But
those
it's
people
good-
came
it's-
out.
but it's good to
They
see
did their
the face.
thing. I think the way that they did it could have been a little better with the talent wise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how they deliver it.
But
how they-
overall, I'll give it a good solid B plus as far as the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would take an A for it because I like the Royal
Pardon me, y'all.
Rumble. The Royal Rumble matches were lit.
If I said an A, it has to be an A minus.
I say it's a fucking 8 all day. Like it's a fucking like
I
top,
can give
top,
it an 8. It was
top,
good.
top shit.
It was good.
dope. The Royal Rumble had me lit. The Royal Rumble had me lit. I like entries of
I
random
think-
people. I like
I
that
think
shit.
Yeah, but I mean, but see, the thing about it, I want that surprise. That's the
Yeah,
one
exactly. Trish
match
Stratus.
per year that you
Trish
want
Stratus.
the surprise factor.
Trish Stratus came out there and stratosphered motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got her shine on. Yeah, that was cool.
Come on now. You can't not fucking
You
respect.
can't not love Trish.
Yeah, exactly.
But see, the thing about it though, there's been mention of Trish Stratus being part of the Royal Rumble for a minute because I've
Yeah.
been hearing the book, but I never heard a damn thing about none of the Bella sisters. That's why I was like, for her to be the 30,
Yeah.
come on, man. She should have popped up somewhere like on a Monday Night Raw or somewhere, showed her face or something. Y'all just pulled her out, cracking y'all ass, and just threw
Yep.
her in there.
Yep, that's true.
She was-
pulled
Yeah,
right
y'all
out
really
the crack.
didn't,
She's a very
really didn't even
random,
do her a good
not-
service by doing that.
Yeah, it's
really,
crazy.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
random
it's like-
person to show
yeah.
up.
They brought her in. It's like, what the fuck? Why did they bring her
Why
in?
bring
yeah,
one
I'd rather
back
see
if you're not going to bring
Bring the
both of
other,
them back and do twin magic
like
and
the
let
same
them
way they
have
did-
be together?
Like the same way they did that dude Speed tonight.
Then they
Yeah.
could cheat and do
I
anything
showed
they
just
Speed,
need
throw
I
to
this
do.
turned
random
up.
motherfucker in a match like that. I
Yeah,
would have preferred
exactly.
Akira Tozawa got knocked out. Y'all could have sent R-Truth out there. People would have
Yep.
been more
Oh
entertained.
God,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
give R-Truth his fucking flowers already.
Yeah. Give
You know,
him
I
his
mean-
flowers again, please. God damn it.
You know, I mean, come on. I mean, I understand y'all trying to build relationships as far as business, but goddamn it, don't fuck up your product just because you're trying to get a couple likes and shit. No, don't do that.
Well,
Exactly.
that was. I think what that was is they're trying to reach more out to the Gen Z crowd, man.
Yeah.
That's really all that
coulda
was. They
did
trying
that.
to. That's why they got Logan Paul in there. That's why they've had Castanet come out to there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like it's ways they could do the same thing without sacrificing their damn talent.
Right.
Yeah.
I guarantee it was some people sitting back there and catering like, what the fuck, really?
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Yep,
Y'all
yep.
put him out there. Y'all couldn't pick one of us.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think
Dominic
you're
made the
wrong,
point
man.
about Pat McAfee last year when he entered the Royal Rumble and just jumped
Yeah.
over the top rope himself and eliminated himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a waste.
That
of
was a
fucking
waste of a
spot.
space.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why are we wasting 30 space?
And it's like they do it every fucking
every
year.
fucking
Yeah, they do. They have that little joke spot that they put in every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
They
when
gotta
it's Royal
waste
Rumble, when
something.
R-Truth come out there, he's like, that's
But
just their
our
little
truth
joke
is
spot.
entertaining.
But they have to waste
Exactly.
something. They have to waste something every fucking time. They have to waste something. They have to waste a certain amount of time in between the shows every fucking time.
Like even with the men's Royal Rumble tonight.
It was
Where
good.
the fuck
Though.
was Trick Williams?
I don't remember him in that.
Why he wasn't in there? That's a spot missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Hell, they could have had Keith Lee come back out, right?
Yeah.
How many people from NXT as far as the men did they actually have out there?
Not many.
No.
I don't think they had a single NXT member come out.
Yeah.
But they had Joe Hendry from TNA.
Right.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
Yeah.
look, they've been hitting Joe Hendry's coming to the WWE for like 2 years now, though.
But he's appeared quite a few times already. And he just won the TNA fucking heavyweight championship. It wasn't really necessary for him to make an appearance, but I know why they did it. But still, y'all putting other people in front of your own fucking talent. Trick Williams ain't done nothing since he lost that fucking belt.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to see him in the Rumble.
Right. I think they got something bigger coming for him.
And
that's also me trying to stay optimistic about it.
And then they throwing people in there with belts. Why the fuck Obafemi didn't come out there?
Yeah.
Even if they wasn't going to win, but damn, give them a little love,
Give him a little experience.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, he's the fucking NXT champion. You gonna tell me you got a champion from a whole nother federation, but you gonna throw in a champion from your own set? Come on now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only
I just feel like it's so many refs like TNA. How many big name stars over there? Shit, it would have been dope to see Moose come in there.
Yeah, oh my god. Moose.
Honestly, I think over the spot where they had Akira come out and had Speed come in, I think Zilla Fatu should have come in.
Yeah.
That would have been everybody.
That would have been, because you had the Usos, you had Roman, and you had Jacob Fatu in there, bro. That was perfect time. Perfect opportunity to have debuted Zilla Fatu to the fucking world.
Yeah.
But at least the dude took a bump.
Yeah, Speed did really good.
He took that spirit like it was champ.
Yeah,
he did. He did really good with that shit. So we gotta give him where he's fucking.
What little bit of flowers he deserves, we gotta give it to him. He took it.
He took that shit. It was good. It looked good.
He deserved a dandelion.
He deserved.
He earned it.
Yeah, that spirit tore his ass in half, bro.
Yeah, it did, but he still took it the way he was supposed to take it. I mean, fucking Show Speed turned up and turned out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really did some shit, and I'm very proud of him.
Well, I mean, I also know they always do some kind of celebrity. I mean, we've had Shaq and many other people come out there.
Yeah, Pete Rose showed up. I mean,
he's dead. Rest in peace.
You remember Drew Carey ran in that motherfucker and ran right the fuck back out.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Against Kane.
Yeah, he was in there against Kane. He ran in the ring and threw himself over the top rope.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done. I'm out. Bye. See you later.
Pat McAfee took one look at Omos in the Royal Rumble last year. He was like, "Fuck that."
I'm gone.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Omos is like
he's awesome.
The Kane that we didn't know we needed.
He's awesome. He's in other companies.
He may not be the
now.
big red machine, but he a big motherfucker.
They dropped the ball on him.
He's not in WWE no more, but he's in other companies now. So.
No, he's still in WWE.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he was. They did a joint venture with Pro Wrestling Noah for him to go over there, but they dropped the belt.
Okay, so he might be still in the company, but he's been doing other stuff. Is what I meant.
Yeah, he's still under contract.
That's crazy. That's cool. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, what they doing? They using people who they not really utilizing to go and build relationships outside of the
with other companies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. But the women's Royal Rumble was really good.
Yeah,
That was
solid
one
match. Solid
fucking
match.
entertaining.
Solid match.
That
It
match,
got an 8. Yeah.
yeah, that match was like an 8 or a 9, like
I
a
mean, you're
10.
never going to be 100% completely satisfied, but it was, like I said, it was the best.
Where was Beth Phoenix?
Solid
So there
match.
was some people we should
There
see.
was some people that could have been in that match.
Yeah, like AJ Lee.
Yup.
Yeah,
Everybody wants her to come back since her husband came back.
yeah. So
But
I mean,
I think personally, since she hasn't been there in a long time, I'd rather see her come back on TV first.
yeah.
No,
But I
she
mean,
just skipped
but
down
Cena-
to the Royal Rumble
Cena hasn't
at like
wrestled a
number
match
27,
in
dude.
2008.
Just
Mm-hmm.
skipping down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she won it all. Yeah.
And then win.
Yeah. That would
And
be
you know
great.
they gotta start the rumor mill going first.
True.
That'd be great. But the women's Royal Rumble was awesome. But
Yeah.
anyway, what was the
So
match?
then we had
was
the
the
2 out of 3 falls tag team match with DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
Sucked.
I think that match could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think it
I was
would
a
have
little
been good.
I was really disappointed.
I was
It
very
over too
disappointed.
quickly.
I thought it could have been more entertaining for sure.
It was over way too quickly.
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think being that was a 2 out of 3 falls match, that would have been better as a TLC match or something.
Yeah.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I think that they could have done something a little more entertaining. Want to see the
Definitely.
Street Profits make their unexpected arrival into the match.
That was the highlight of
Yeah.
the match.
That was that, yeah, bro. And it really makes me want to see a triple threat match between DIY, Street Profits, and the Motor City Machine Guns. I think that was what we should have.
Extreme
Either at
Rules.
a match for the Elimination Chamber or another match at WrestleMania or somewhere in between there.
Yeah.
I would really like to see that, to see the Street Profits get their titles back.
The Street Profits hadn't had a title in over 3 years now.
Something
Yeah.
like that, about 3
And
years.
that's ridiculous because them dudes pretty much carried the division during the COVID shutdown.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous the way they get treated.
Didn't I have to go on?
What?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
And
Water?
I had a thing.
You did. But I don't know. I thought it was okay. I mean, we saw the first fall, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa got it. I got that. The second fall, Motor City Machine Guns got it, and then third fall, DIY got the titles.
due to the
They
With
returned.
the help of Street Profits, and then got their ass beat by the Street Profits.
Yeah,
But we
that
all
was
expected that.
it. Was kind of
Them guys got a long running beef.
interesting.
And see, right now, the
Storyline
Street
build.
Profits got to rebuild their identity since fucking Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley left.
Yup.
Right.
Bobby pretty much carried them on his back.
I mean, to an extent.
Yeah.
But they didn't need Bobby Lashley to do
No,
what they
no.
do. That's
No,
why. That's why I
the
say
reason
to an
why
extent.
the reason why they did that is because they pretty much didn't have anything for either one of them to do. So they figured, hell, let's throw them all
Yeah,
together
put him and Bobby.
and see what happens.
Worked.
You know, I mean, Dawkins, I don't see that man walking around in no damn suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Now, Montez, yeah, I can see that with him. Dawkins,
For sure.
that man looks like a street brawler. He don't need to be walking around in no damn 3-piece suit.
No. Out here looking like MVP.
Exactly.
That's like, man, I really think that they wasted a lot of time with what they did with the Street Profits. I feel like they should have pushed them more to where I think that match should have been the Street Profits and DIY instead of Motor City Machine Guns, only because they ain't been in the WWE long enough to have been at that big of a match where they were. Yes, I understand they have their experience at TNA and done all they've done over there.
But this
But
ain't
that's
TNA.
like the same way you feel about Joe Hendry coming over. I feel the same way. Joe Hendry should have been brought in, debuted on regular TV on like Raw or something, and then went to a big show. but they just kind of threw him in there, brought his belt and everything. It was like,
Yeah,
it's kind of, it's just odd. That's just
because
odd
I mean,
stuff.
he did do his debut in NXT, but being that you just put the biggest belt of your company on this man, you
Right.
don't need him to come over here.
No. He's the face of y'all's company now.
Exactly, there was no need for it.
Like, could you imagine if Kurt Angle or somebody back in the day would have just left the TNA with their title and come over here? Like, oh, dude, that shit would have put the WWE in a shitstorm.
Yeah, exactly.
So to see it happen in today's age is just kind of just
It's
bizarre.
weird.
It's bizarre as fuck.
And then for him to not even last long.
Right.
You just made your champion look weak.
As fuck.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, the producers of these matches need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, they really do. They really do.
'Cause like I said, there's a whole lot of missed opportunities that happened. I mean, like I said, it could have been way more NXT guys. Because that's what you want to do. You want to build from within.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you really didn't give none of your NXT guys any shine at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like,
Exactly.
well, let's see if y'all can handle it.
Exactly.
I mean, really, who was what they had, the Speed dude and Joe Hendry? Were those the two only surprise entrants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, yeah, that's fucked up.
Roman.
That's fucked up.
Logan.
Roman and Cena, but everybody kind of.
I mean, well, everybody knew they were going to be in it.
Logan.
I was really disappointed with their choice of who the fuck come in at 30th.
Tell you the truth, I would have rather seen Randy Orton than to see that Speed dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
feel
said
that way
Randy
about
Orton
Logan
should have
Paul.
been in it.
Huh?
I wouldn't mind seeing Randy have one more run.
Yeah, why not? He's still young. He ain't old as shit yet.
Randy, every time he does a move, he looks like he's in immense pain. I don't agree with that.
His
His back is so fucked, dude.
I'm gonna tell you what I think WWE needs to do the next time they do a Royal Rumble. They need to do a Royal Rumble tag team match.
Okay, tag team.
A tag team Royal Rumble. If one of your team gets eliminated, then the whole team is eliminated.
I'd be good with that.
Yeah, because there was a lot of tag team partners and shit in there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of allies. There was a lot of allies in there tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of enemies.
Yeah.
And I mean, now, if you figure if they did something like that, they'd have to bring in tag teams from NXT, SmackDown, Raw, and then you could throw a surprise tag team from another company up
I don't
in
think
there.
that. I like the idea, but I don't think it'd be a good concept for Royal Rumble. Maybe like a battle royale type deal.
Well, that's pretty much what Royal Rumble is.
I mean, yeah, but the battle royales have always been smaller. The most I've ever seen a battle royale is 10 people.
But no, battle royals are Royal Rumble is 30 people.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble's 30, and
So if you figure if you use the same concept,
5 to 10.
so you figure if you use the same Royal Rumble concept for a tag team battle royal, it'd be 15 tag teams, 2 people. That's 30. That's still 30 people.
Yeah.
For all that, they might as well just do a tag team war games type deal.
Yeah,
That'd be something I could see them doing. But I just don't. I don't think that the tag team thing would work with the style of the Royal Rumble because of how many people there are. That and they would be
but
like
if you look at a Royal Rumble match,
they'd be having to put people together and try to make sure that they had chemistry first before they have. Because
but if you look at a Royal Rumble match, how many times have a Royal Rumble match it ends up being a tag team in there? A lot of times,
Right.
quite a
Look
few
how
tag
quickly,
teams.
look how quickly they turn on each other though.
Well,
Just like tonight. That was a big show tonight of a lot of very, very short-lived alliances. Very short-lived.
Yeah. Now, what about, okay, well, we pretty much handled that.
Sure.
The Cody Rhodes.
We've got
and
Cody Rhodes
KO.
and KO.
That
Kevin
ladder
Owens.
match.
In the
That
ladder
match
match.
was phenomenal.
That was.
I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody ain't coming to work Monday.
God
Oh, yeah.
damn, that was
Kevin-
brutal. Kevin was fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the way he folded up in that damn ladder, boy. I don't know.
I'll be surprised if he do show up Monday. He gonna have a neck cast on.
You
Yeah,
damn right.
dude.
He
gonna have a
damn
neck cast on.
wheelchair one.
And yeah, he gonna be something. He gonna come out there looking like Batista. He gonna come out with the tracksuit and his glasses on.
And it be pulling up on a hover round.
He gonna come in there and hit him with the "I quit."
Oh hell.
Nah, but for real, I knew what the outcome of that match was gonna be, only because I know what they're trying to do with Cody Rhodes right now as we speak. They're trying to push him to his heel turn, which I think that we saw a glimpse of that heel turn tonight.
I think we're gonna see the full
Cody
turn.
went brutal, dude. God.
I didn't know he had that in it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I knew he did. You got to look at where he comes from at wrestling wise, family wise. Look at his family. Look at the people he grew up wrestling with. Look at the people that brought him up and taught him what he knows.
See, one of Cody's main reasons for leaving WWE is because they wouldn't let him cut loose.
Exactly. Now
They
they're
wouldn't
letting him cut
let
loose.
him find his character.
So when he left, he went to Japan. He went to Ring of Honor. They let him do what he wanted to do.
Right.
And that's when he put on his best fucking matches.
And where he fucked up personally, I think, in his career was going to AEW, because how can you not get over on your own shit?
Yeah.
But it made him look weak. AEW made Cody look like Stardust again. And I hated that for him.
Kinda, sorta.
That shit, it felt like very, very, very like slap in the face to his career and what he was trying to do. That's why I think last WrestleMania, him actually finally beating Roman and getting the belt, that was the biggest thing in his career so far. That's why I think that now babyface Cody is gonna go bye-bye, and we're gonna get our Homelander Cody, heavy air quotations, Homelander Cody.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I think that this is going to be where his big push is finally going to happen, and it's finally going to complete his story, because his story didn't end in WrestleMania. His story's still going. It only started at WrestleMania.
Well, he's going to do just like his daddy. But, Dusty ended up saying fuck everybody and making that heel turn. So
Yeah. And Dusty was one of the best heels of that era, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty, but I mean, it's hard to speak bad about Dusty Rhodes, man.
I've been a Cody Crybaby since Cody Crybaby were not cool. And I am ready for Cody to be everything he can be.
Yeah. And he showed that in I'll tell you right now, I think some of his best matches was probably in Ring of Honor and New Japan.
I mean, that's because Ring of Honor and New Japan actually know how to run their talent and let their talent run themselves.
Yeah, well,
WWE builds their superstars to their liking, not to the people's liking, not to the viewers watching, to their watching.
WWE is a machine.
Exactly.
You got wrestlers who come in that company and have never been anywhere else and stay there. They've been part of WWE.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy, Brock. Well, I can't say that.
Brock played football for the Vikings and then did UFC. And then while he did football, WWE, UFC, back to WWE.
No, because Brock has actually wrestled in Japan.
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Brock.
Google. He has some. Matter of fact, I think he got a match in Japan against Kurt Angle in New Japan.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I mean, you got to look at it. AJ Styles said it best when he was talking to Randy Orton and John Cena when he was cut that promo, 2016, 2017, where he was like, man, you guys were built here. You would not last a fucking day in the indies. That's why I'm glad that I have the respect and the time that I put into the indies, because y'all wouldn't make it over there. And I honestly agree with that. That's probably, most people don't like AJ Styles, but that is one of the realest things that he has ever said. And he was not speaking in kayfabe. That was coming from the heart. He meant every bit of that.
And you know what? At the same time, I remember Triple H. He did an interview since he's been the COO, CCO, whatever he called himself. He said straight up. He said, "I don't care how many championships you've won. I don't care what other federations you've been in. He said, "Can you sell tickets? Can you sell
Definitely.
T-shirts?"
Look at Roman Reigns in 2014 trying to cut a promo
and suck
versus now. Even John Cena called him out on it. He was like, "Look, dude, if you can't cut that, if you can't run your mic skills, you need to get off of it." I don't remember exactly what he said, but that was pretty much what he was saying. Like,
Well,
if
they
you can't
did
talk on
that.
your mic,
That's
put it
why.
down.
I mean, Roman couldn't carry himself on the microphone. That's why they gave him to Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he needed a mouthpiece.
Same with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar couldn't talk.
Brock Lesnar was a big dumb motherfucker.
Exactly that. And when he talked, he sounded like a little kid.
Yep.
It's not as bad now, but like early Brock when he was still roid raging,
Sounded like a fucking caveman.
Sounded like you know Triple H. I'm so tired. I'm going to come out there and whoop your ass, Triple H.
Sounded like his goddamn drawers was too tight.
Sounded like his nuts.
Tight.
Like, I mean, I would never fight Brock Lesnar. That's a dumb idea. But I mean, it's kind of a joke when you come out there and try to speak and your voice sounds like it's cracking like a 13-year-old boy.
Exactly.
That's why I think their best move that they did for Brock was to give him Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman has built the biggest names in the fucking entertainment business.
Paul Heyman is amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't
And
matter.
everybody's like, "Oh, I hate Paul Heyman." That's the point. It's supposed to be a hated character. You're not supposed to be enjoyed by it.
Paul Heyman.
No, you're supposed to hate Paul Heyman. That's the whole point. Exactly.
Paul Heyman has
Take
been
it all the way back to Paul E.
long
Dangerously. You know who else he brought up? Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know who else he brought up? The fucking Undertaker.
No, but you gotta go. I mean, if you're gonna go, you gotta go way
Mark
back.
Calloway. That's the Undertaker,
When
man.
he used to walk around with a great big ass
Paul
cell
E.
phone.
Dangerously.
Yeah, he was mean Mark Calloway.
Dangerous. Yeah, he was mean Mark Calloway and stunning Steve Austin.
Giant fucking cell phone.
Hell yeah, he used to have the ponytail with the ugly ass glasses on.
And a lot of people, they don't remember that. They don't remember, Paul Heyman being the face of the ECW, Paul Heyman being Paul E. Dangerously, bringing the biggest names that we know today.
No, but I'm talking about when he was Paul E. Dangerously, when he was in the NWA.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't remember that either.
See, that's where my age comes in at.
Yeah, now your age is showing, brother.
Yeah.
I still think you're 35, but it's okay.
I wish. Paul Heyman been around for a long time. So that's another dude. He deserved the flowers because there's a lot of shit going on in wrestling right now that would not go on if it wasn't for
Paul Heyman.
Yep. And that's for real.
We wouldn't.
That man was bringing the luchadors and the Japanese wrestlers over here way before anybody else.
Yep.
And I mean, he had these
the one that
shows.
if you got handed to Paul, you looked at that like the most honorable thing you possibly could, because it is. If that was to ever have anybody be a manager, if I was a WWE star or a WCW star or wherever the fuck Paul was at his career, I would be a Paul Heyman guy. There is not a single manager other than Theodore Long that I would ever have bring me.
I think it's only one person that ever went with Paul Heyman and didn't make it big, and that was what's my man named John Heidenreich.
Yeah,
he was the only Paul Heyman guy that didn't make it nowhere.
But that was on his own. That was on his own. He didn't perform well enough to be a big name. And that I mean, that happens. You have your trial and error people. I mean, look at CM Punk. Look at Brock Lesnar. Look at Steve Austin, Undertaker, and wasn't Dolph Ziggler a Heyman guy at one point? I don't think so. I could be wrong. It's been a while. He's been gone a while. Nick Nemeth been gone a while.
Yeah.
Bit of a nobody now.
Well, no, he's in TNA doing his thing.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna remember him by the name of Nick Nemeth. I forget who cut that promo on him and said that, but I agree with him. Everybody's just gonna be asking what the fuck happened to Dolph Ziggler.
And you know what? I was looking for him to compete in the Royal Rumble tonight.
I was too. I would love to see him come back. But, we got Joe Hendry instead. But it's whatever. Joe Hendry's an entertainer. He's a very good entertainer, very good wrestler. I love watching him fight. But I still, why put your biggest star in there?
Yeah, exactly.
Out of all the people you could, man, I would have much rather seen washed up Jeff Hardy come out there and attempt to fucking swanton somebody and hurt himself 1,000 times in the ring than to watch Speed get fucking thrown out and ripped in half by a spear by fucking a wannabe Ryback.
Shit, they could have brought Hammerstein out there.
Right. Shit, I
Fucking
would have been more
Frankie
entertained if Rick
Kazarian.
Steiner would have crossed the fucking guardrail and hopped in there.
I mean, it's so
Like,
many
fuck.
people who they could have, you know,
There's
put out
names
there.
on top of names that they could have done, and
Y'all threw
let
y'all
everybody WWE
heavyweight champion out there, and
made him
y'all
look
made him look
like a bum.
Yeah, he looked. He
When you
looked
have
like a
bums, you
jobber.
could have sent.
He
You
looked
have
like a
bums in
jobber.
the TNA that y'all could have sent.
Yep. Especially for him to just go in there for 4 or 5 minutes.
Hold on, I'll get the exact time.
You could have got somebody Rudy Poo like hell to go
Falling
do that.
asleep again.
Rudy Santina Morella could have did that.
Oh,
Very
Santino.
good.
So y'all can bring up the actual time that Joe Hendry was in the ring.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it right now.
It's called Google.
Damn.
Oh, let's see here. I'm looking, because I want to see the actual timeline that he was in there.
It was 25.
Joe Hendry entered at 15.
Yeah, he entered at 15. We know that, but I'm trying to see how long he was in there.
8 minutes. Roughly.
3 minutes and 57 seconds.
Look at that bullshit
3
right
minutes
there.
and
Look at that
57
bullshit
seconds.
right
A full four.
there. Look at
You
that
let your
That's
top
crazy.
guy come out and get tossed over the rope with it at
in
15,
less than 4
3 minutes and 57 seconds by being eliminated by Roman Reigns. I mean, I understand Roman is the current, this generation's John Cena. I love it. I love Roman, but I feel like that they robbed him. Them two should have been able to at least go at it. You got the biggest name versus the biggest name. That's the way that should have been. They should have went hard in the fucking paint.
They're not
And
going to let
they
Roman
just
win.
made him look dumb.
They're not going to let Roman win Royal Rumble because he's got to fight The Rock this year. Because they wanted to do that last year.
No, I'm not saying that he should have. I'm not saying by any means that Roman should have won. I knew Roman wasn't going to win. There's so many names that should have won, and Roman isn't one of them because of his storyline. Same with the same reason why Cody Rhodes should. I'm glad they didn't try to put him in there. I'm glad they put him in a match with Kevin Owens. That was a good filler match. They have beef. They have a storyline going. I just think that there's other people that they could have brought in.
And did you notice not neither one of the New Day was in the damn Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Why didn't Kofi come out there? He's
And
one of the most
Kofi's in
entertaining.
every Royal Rumble.
I mean, look, they could have had Angelo Dawkins could have got in there. Apollo Crews could have got in there. Austin Theory could have got in there. Y'all could have had Big Bronson Reed come in there. That's another.
Even one of the little he bitches could have been in there. What's their name?
Right.
The Pretty Deadly Boys.
Yeah, the Pretty Deadly or whatever. Carlito, bro. Y'all could have had Carlito come out there. Dexter Lumis, any of the Wyatt family.
Yeah, that shocked me. None of them made up.
None of them, not even so much as an appearance. Ivar could have come out. Y'all could have had anybody, bro. Like, there's so many people. Joe Gacy, like, Joe Coffey could have come out there. Joaquin Wilde. I mean, these are just different names that I think would have been interesting to see come out there. I mean, you had Ray and Penta. Why didn't Lindsay come out? Y'all could have had Lindsay Dorado come out.
Oh, he's not signed to them no more.
Is he not in there no more?
No. He been gone.
I didn't know that. I was wondering what he was
him,
at.
Graham Metalik, and all of them got
Here's
fired
another
at the same
wasted,
time.
dumb fucking person that they had to come out there.
It seems like the only masked luchador they really know what to do with is Rey Mysterio.
Right. I
That's
mean,
why
that's because Ray's been doing that since the 90s.
I hope they don't fuck Penta over. I swear I hope they don't fuck him over. Because it seems like no masked luchador really gets shine except for Ray.
Right.
Look at what's my man? Santos
I think
Escobar.
that comes from the fact, what was his name? Not Kalisto, but Sin Cara. Sin Cara fucked that up for everybody.
Yeah, he was an
They have
asshole.
a bit of a love-hate relationship with the Luchadors right now because, I mean, since Sin Cara, there really hasn't been that many that come out there and show out. Ray Phoenix,
Right. Ray's
sure.
the only one.
Dragon Lee would have been a cool one to see come out there.
Yeah, well, he
That
just
ain't
had a
nothing to
baby.
do with
He
that.
just had a baby. So.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, he just had a baby, so I can understand that. But like you said, it's so many people who they could have used. Look at what's my man Axiom.
Oh yeah, Axiom would have been a fantastic. He's what, NXT champion, isn't he?
Yeah, him and Jason. What's his
Yeah.
name? The Fraser dude.
Yeah.
And then look at neither one of Joaquin Wild. Where was they at? The Legado del Fantasma. Where was they at?
In Florida.
Isn't Cedric Alexander also still in the?
Cedric Alexander. They done pushed him to NXT, but he's still there.
Right. That would have been a good. He's an entertaining person. Wesley, yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Dion Lennox.
a lot of people who could have, got a little bit of momentum in they little storylines or whatever. They lost.
They even another person from NXT that would have been nice to see. Idris Enofi, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's a newer talent that I don't even think they pushed him at all. Personally,
It's a lot
they
of
got
people.
him fighting bums every time he come out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's what you want. I mean, you could have had Karrion Kross, Carl Anderson. There's just so many fucking names, bro.
Yeah, where's the Good Brothers? They ain't even there no more, is he?
I don't know.
They're not.
I'm looking at an updated list right now.
They're in TNA.
Where's Luke Gallows, bro? Like, what?
Gallows and Carl Anderson.
I mean, the Street Profits come out there and didn't even really fight. Y'all could have put them in there. Either
I they just was gonna come out there for a couple minutes and then go back.
right, like that bothers me that they, the most screen time they've had in a while is that. Yeah, y'all could have had Raven Jr. come out there, Shiloh Hill, bro.
Yeah.
There's just so many names. Tonga Loa,
Ain't he hurt?
he might be hurt.
Yeah, Tonga Loa, I believe he's hurt.
Tua Tagovailoa, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, Tama Tonga.
Yeah, Tamatonga. Yeah, fucking A. Yeah.
Jacob Fatu was out there, but where was Tama Tonga?
Right. And Solo. Where was Solo?
Yeah,
I don't know where he been there.
I know Solo got his ass beat recently, but like still.
He's been there
Put
since he
him in
walked
there.
off. He ain't been there since he walked off that Friday night.
Yeah, I ain't seen him since Friday night.
I believe he's about to come back with a whole new bloodline.
Oh, he is.
Oh, that's all we need now.
Hey, you know what's
What
crazy?
about
I think that's what when they gonna bring in Zilla. I don't know if that's
I
real,
mean, that
how it would
makes
happen, but I
sense.
think that'd be a way to do it. Bring back his new quote unquote bloodline and
New enforcers.
have Zilla Fatu, Jacob Fatu,
And Hikuleo.
yeah. What about? I mean, we got Joaquin Wild to the guy. He's still on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not the greatest talent, but he's talent. Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, where the hell has he been?
Oh, I think he's injured. He got a plus next to his head.
Oh.
I think he might be injured, but Finn does too. So I don't know.
But Finn was there tonight.
And got his ass beat.
Because I swear I thought Finn, well, JD, we know we ain't going to.
Cruz Del Toro.
JD McDonough's
Like,
hurt.
Yeah, he fucked up bad. He broke like 4 ribs and punctured his damn lung. Yeah, when he did that little move he did Friday night.
When he flipped off the apron
what about
and
Shaq?
smacked
Where's
his
Shaq
back
in
and
that?
neck and head on the fucking table. Oh, he fucked himself up bad, dude.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought they was getting ready to take him away from there, but he finished the fucking match.
Adonis.
Yeah. We talking about Shante the Adonis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's so many people who could have made a nice little name for themselves, even for a couple minutes. They just missed out. But see, that right there would have me question like, damn, well, maybe they don't see me as as a top tier
Now
performer.
that I think about it, none of Gallus was there. The Good Brothers weren't there.
No,
Nobody from Final Testament, I don't think, was in there.
nobody. What they call Akam and Razor, Akim and Razor with them two big motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
what the fuck was their fucking name?
that's Final Testament. And Akon, Karrion Kross, Paul Ellering,
Yeah.
Razor, and Scarlet.
Yep. Now where the fuck was they at?
Any of the D'Angelo family could have come out there. That's why I was saying,
Hell
what the fuck was that,
yeah,
bro?
that's my man.
The
Forget
Creed
about
brothers, y'all didn't have none of the Creed brothers come out.
Yup. Like I said,
It was weird seeing Solo. I mean, Jacob Fatu Dolo in there.
yeah, he was by himself. He sure the fuck was. But Roman's whole bloodline was out there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. A-Town could have come out there. Neither one of them was there.
Oh hell no, they sure the fuck wasn't. Like I said, it was just crazy. There's a whole lot of people missed out tonight.
Right, y'all could even have them goofy ass Chase University motherfuckers come out there.
Yo,
I mean, you had Otis fat ass come out there. Why not have fucking Chase University, bro?
Yup. I totally forgot about Chase U.
I think that tag team's the fucking stupidest shit I ever seen.
What, Chase U?
About as bad as that cheerleader squad that Dolph Ziggler used to be a part of.
Oh, the Spirit Squad.
The Spirit Squad.
I mean, shit. I mean, Carlito could have come out there. Why the fuck? You know, Dom was out there. Damian Priest was out there. Finn was out there. Where the fuck was Carlito at? Was he in the back eating apples or some shit?
I reckon so. That was, like I said, there's a lot of people who could have made appearances that just, I guess they just said, fuck them. Let them sit in the back at catering.
You know who I would have rather seen than fucking motherfucking Joe Hendry?
Who?
Hammerstone.
That's what I said.
Laredo Kid.
Yeah.
Matt Cardona.
Yeah. Oh, hell
Mike
yeah.
Santana. Moose. Mustafa Ali. Nick Nimitz. Come on, man.
I mean, like I said, it was so many to choose from. I feel like
even as much as I hate the motherfuckers, Sami Callihan would have been interesting to see.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tyson DuPont, bro.
Shit, the walking weapon.
Zachary Wentz.
It's, like I said, it's just so
And
many.
if you wanted to bring a champion out there, bro, you should have brought Moose.
Yeah, because he's the X Division champion.
Yeah.
I would rather him come out there than Joe Hendry.
Right.
Joe Hendry is the head of your company. He's the head. You let him come out there and get humiliated.
I mean, Hendry's only been a title holder for 10 plus days, and Moose been a champion for 83 days. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Moose would have eliminated like 6 people.
Moose been with the company forever. He's a multiple-time champion.
And he's been champ since November 7th.
Mm.
Hell, the Hardy Boys have been tag team champions over there for 95 plus days. They won theirs October 26th at Bound for Glory.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I just feel like we got some wasted, you know?
Hell yeah.
Could have had Alpha Bravo's goofy ass come out there for fuck's sake. Like, there's so many names, bro. Like, it's a damn shame, bro. It's a damn shame. Hell, I ain't even heard of this dude, Jake something.
Yeah, that's his real name, Jake something.
That's fucking great. I love that.
Jay Uso, like,
Leon Slater,
ultimately won the Royal Rumble. How do you feel about the booking on that?
Of what?
Of the men's Royal Rumble.
Like I said, everybody, they had it set for John Cena was supposed to win.
Right.
They've been saying that for a long time. But I told my son when main event had lost to Gunther, and he was like, "Well, man, the only way I'm gonna get this shot again is to win the Royal Rumble." I told my son then, I said, it's gonna come down between him and John Cena. I told him that, and he was like, "No, it ain't. No, it ain't." That's why when we was watching, I kept telling him, I said, "What the fuck did I tell you?" I said, "Look who in the fucking ring."
I think the final 3 was wrong.
You think it was wrong?
I think mostly because Logan Paul's stupid ass. I don't even know why he was there.
Logan
didn't deserve to even be in that.
His goofy ass.
It should have come down to CM Punk,
We're talking about
Roman
booking
Reigns,
of the Royal
John
Rumble
Cena,
for you
and Jey
to feel
Uso.
really upset
That should
about.
have been the final
For
4.
you to talk about.
Hell, man. Damn, Tommy Dreamer's still wrestling? What the fuck?
Yeah, he over there in TN. Well, I think he getting ready to do his farewell tour also.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, fuck, dude, he's been doing this shit since the 90s, bro.
Like,
It's time for his ass to retire.
Yeah, he's popping up in little independence and shit, doing his little
Right.
farewell tour.
Why ain't, man, they should have had Jason Hobbs and John Skyler do that fucking tag team match for fuck's sake.
Oh, jeez.
It's just some names, man. There's so many names that just, I don't know. I feel like we was robbed, bro. All in all, I feel robbed.
Yeah, like I said, the women was okay. The men's could have been way better. You expect more from the men.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And Cody and Kevin Owens, them crazy motherfuckers.
That's crazy. Like,
Jesus Christ.
That motherfucker was folded up like an accordion up in the goddamn lap.
Turned his ass into a fucking pretzel.
Oh,
It's
shit.
ridiculous.
And then left the man there for like 10 minutes. Man,
Yeah,
the man off the
dude.
damn neck.
They
Get
just
the man
left him
help.
there. Like,
Uh,
take him out of the ladder and let him bleed all over the place.
Hey, hit the eject button. God damn it. Get him
Check
out of there.
Cena, cuz.
Crimson Mask.
They did that man dirty tonight. But now, what's next for him now? He done got humiliated by Cody, the last couple matches. Cody beat him on Saturday night's main event. He beat him tonight. Man, time to go to the height. Leave it alone.
Yep. That's where I'm at with it.
I think
Wash your hands, call it a night, baby boy.
Now I wonder what they're gonna do with that winged eagle belt.
I don't know. I'd like to see it make its official return, but I doubt
Nah,
it.
they
Ain't
gonna,
gonna happen.
It's too 90s.
they gonna put it back in the closet.
Cody carries it for a little while.
Or Cody's, it's gonna give it to Cody.
I think Cody deserves to have that put up at his house.
Shit, I'm quite sure he should already have one.
He probably already do because of his daddy.
Exactly. No, because they said that's the one belt he never
That's
won.
the one bet Dusty never won.
Yeah. They said that's the one he never
Closest he
won.
got to it when he was wrestling Billy Graham.
Yeah, true.
That eluded him his whole career. That's why they wanted Cody to win it so bad.
I'll tell you the truth, you know who I expected to see because his contract was up with AEW? I want to see Aleister Black come back.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been more exciting than Speed.
Because it made
fucking
sense.
Logan
Because
Paul.
His wife was in it.
Yes,
Yeah,
Selena
true,
Vega.
true.
Selena Vega.
But I mean,
Yep.
Keith Lee's wife is out there too, but we ain't seen no Keith Lee.
No, Keith Lee got medical problems.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
He's going to have to retire.
yeah. I think he might end up having to give it up.
Oh,
Like
he done big eat himself, huh?
He has I want to say like he might have some kind of heart condition.
Oh
That
shit!
they
So he's
found
got
out
like
he
the
had.
same thing going on as Triple H does.
Because he just lost a whole lot of weight. The last picture I seen of Keith Lee, he lost a whole lot of weight.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's something because I remember when he was with WWE, he had disappeared for a little bit, and they were saying something about, and then as soon as he came back, he disappeared again. And they started
like
giving
a
him
twisted
all
heart
those weird
failure.
names and shit. I remember when that dude first made his first appearance. Him and Shane Taylor.
Maybe.
They was
Think
in
so?
Ring of Honor. Him and Shane Taylor, these two big black dudes, just came out of nowhere and was killing motherfuckers. This is when
Keith Lee, the biggest
Ivar
dude I've
was
ever
still
seen
in
do
Ring
a
of Honor.
backflip.
Yeah, Him and that's when Ivar and them was still in Ring of Honor. They was calling themselves War Machine.
Oh yeah. Damn.
It
I
was
forgot
Keith
about
Lee
that
and
shit.
Shane
I haven't
Douglas.
kept up with Ring of Honor in years, bro. Like some years. I'll put it to you this way: CM Punk was still wrestling over there.
Yeah, back when
CM Punk was still long haired and doing the Pepsi plunge.
Seth Rollins was called. What's his name? What was Seth Rollins' name?
Shit, I don't even remember.
He was
Black.
Tyler Black.
Tyler Black. That was him. Kevin Owens was Kevin Steen.
Sami Zayn was
Generico.
El Generico.
Yeah, El Generico.
Yep.
Dumbest gimmick he's ever had.
But he made it work.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he made it. It's because he's like R-Truth. He's kind of like
He's a fucking goofball.
He's a gimmick. He himself is a gimmick. When
He can
Sami
make
Zayn
anything
first
work.
debuted in WWE, I had high fucking hopes for him. But after the storylines they kept putting him in, and they kind of R-Truthed him a little bit.
Yeah.
He had a badass career before, and they ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like R-Truth. R-Truth at TNA was a fucking goat.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
God.
When he
You
was
could not
killing.
touch Ron Killings, bro. You could not touch Ron Killings, bro.
I remember him and Pac-Man Jones was a tag team.
Yeah, bro. I
Yep,
seen
I
something
remember that.
recently of what looked like a match at a high school gym that fucking was a weird match to watch. It was Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and CM Punk in a fucking high school gym
I
somewhere.
think
for a
I
wrestling
know
match.
exactly.
It was a
what match
title
you're
match,
talking about.
and I think Eddie won or CM Punk. I don't remember, but it was a really interesting, kind of like a weird match to see. It was very surreal. It looked like an indie show that nobody had ever heard of.
Yeah. Shit, I remember old matches back in the days when Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit used to wear masks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think Chris Benoit was going by the Pegasus Kid,
Yep.
and Eddie Guerrero was, what was his fucking name? LT Gray or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that shit for a long time. As a matter of fact, he was wrestling under that name in Japan.
Yep.
Him and Chris Benoit, they was actually a fucking tag team.
And what's cool about the LT Gray gimmick is that's the only thing left in the WWE
Of Eddie Guerrero?
that mask.
Oh yeah.
That mask still exists within the video games and shit.
Mm-hmm. It was like a Mexican version of the Japanese tiger mask.
Yeah.
Basically.
And
then-
then surprised the kind of wrestling I watch Mexican wrestling.
Oh yeah, dude.
Triple A
Was it-
wrestling, I love
yeah.
that shit.
Oh, what was that other one? That was there was a promotion that I used to watch that had what's his fucking name? He's an older dude, was in TNA for a while.
Was he a wrestler?
Yeah.
Shit, an older dude was in TNA.
He's dead now.
Oh shit, that's a whole lot of
That don't help. That don't.
that's a whole lot of.
That don't narrow it.
What was he, a luchador?
Yeah. I'm about to what was his fucking name?
Not La Parka.
Yes, La Parka.
Okay.
La Parka.
Yeah.
It was a Mexican show, promotion that he was on a while before. I think before he got in TNA or after he was in TNA, like an in between. But he was one of my favorite luchadors, man. I used to make characters of him on all the wrestling games, bro.
They wasn't wrestling in the octagon ring, was it?
I don't think so, no.
Because I know AAA wrestling at one time they used to wrestle in. Was it 6 or 8 or some shit?
6-sided ring.
Yeah, them
Hold on.
motherfuckers was bad.
They hate wrestling in that motherfucker because they got no give.
Yeah.
Okay, it might have been AAA. Might have been
Mhm.
AAA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to watch the hell out of that. A lot of wrestlers.
The original La Parka, there's
Yeah.
like 30 of them now.
Oh hell yeah! You got L.A. Park, La Parka Dark. Shit, you got the midget La Parka. There's so many of them
Yeah.
up in there.
Yeah, you got Lil Parker or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
his name
hell
is.
yeah. I'm saying, them motherfuckers know how to milk a gimmick.
It's like Kane. There's so many indie wrestling Kanes now. There's Yellow Kane, there's Cocaine, there's all the other motherfuckers.
They got one called Game. The motherfucker dressed in a rainbow. He's supposed to be
Game, yeah.
what the fuck? I said, motherfuckers really getting high and coming up with this shit, ain't
Yep.
Yes.
Because ain't no way in the hell you sober coming up with that shit.
Game. What's your name?
Ain't that detergent? How you gonna name this motherfucker Game?
Okay, he was in. Parker was in Major League Wrestling, Lucha Libre USA, Lucha Libre AAA, and then there was another one.
He was in WCW for a long time.
He wrestled in WCW. I do remember that.
In Major League Wrestling Underground. And considering this was okay, so the one I had to have seen him in, because this was like 2008. This had to have been either TNA, Major League, or Madre Compadre.
It was either TNA or because I think the Major League Wrestling that used to come on MTV, and it was short lived. It didn't stay on for a long time.
Yeah, it had to have been MLW then, because this was 2008. So that reason I say that is because he appeared in one episode in 2006 for Quay Madre, and then he was in an episode of TNA in 2004, and then he was in MLW in 2003. So it was one of those three shows that I seen him in, and that's how I discovered La Parka. And like, dude, he became one of my favorites, dude. And I don't even know why, because he was kind of like, I don't know, he was just an interesting character. I think it was his outfit choice that really did it for me. It's like Suicide. Suicide was fucking.
Yeah, but he used to come out there with the hood.
Yeah.
He was wrestling in Mexico. He used to come out there to Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah.
That used to be his theme music. He'd come out there dancing to that shit.
And then there was actually a bunch of people that played Suicide too.
Oh yeah, shit.
It was T.J. Perkins, Jonathan Gresham, Caleb Conley, Zachary Wentz,
T.J. Perkins.
Yeah, T.J. Perkins.
Austin, what's his name? Austin Aries.
Yeah, Austin Aries. That was the most shocking one to see him really showed off.
What's my man's name?
Crazy Steve.
Low Key.
Oh yeah, Low Key. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people has been suicide. A whole lot of people.
I was thinking of freaking Curry, man. That was Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, that was Christopher Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher Daniels just retired.
But hey, I gotta wrap it up on my end. I gotta step out and handle some shit. But it was good stopping by.
All right.
I enjoyed watching the show with y'all boys tonight.
It was
Make
fun.
sure y'all show love to the High AF podcast. Make sure y'all show love to 716 Wings and Exotics. Man, we love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in and listening. We appreciate everything y'all do, man. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be able to do it.
All right, little baby.
All righty.
All right, I love y'all, man.
All right,
Dude.
be cool.
All right,
Well, shit, we pretty much covered
Yeah, I
everything.
think we've covered everything.
basically.
Do you have anything else you want to say, Matt, to talk about on the podcast? Wake up. Stop passing out on me. He has passed out 3 times.
On that note, it's time to say good night and farewell from the Highest Fuck podcast.
It's not went to sleep.
I have woken you up.
No, it went.
You're not making words.
No, it went somewhere.
This is the Highest Fuck podcast.
Her
Until the next time.
hashtag in the ring. Hashtag in the ring. Hashtag in the ring, folks.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hashtag in
Good
the
night,
way.
brothers. Y'all be
Good night.
good.
Hashtag in the way. Hashtag we a team.
Oh, man. We covered it. We talked about it. Man, an hour and 10 minutes. We got that. Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I love it.
How did you feel about it? Was it the greatest Royal Rumble ever?
Yeah.
All right. This has been the Highest Fuck podcast with your boys,
That's excellent.
Matt Jackson and your boy, Jedi Joe Motherfucking Cool, and our boys, Big Nail, Little Baby Too Easy, and the _MF _Tiny. I think that's it. And we are out
You smoke too much weed.
like Elvis Presley.